Shalom and good day all, this is the Healing29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Action Comics issue 1094 and also DCKO issue 3. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one I'll be reviewing. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end of the story, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we catch up with the character of Clark Kent Superboy and some of the stuff that he's doing in Smallville. Jumping towards the middle of the story, we get to see some of the things of basically Superboy or Clark Kent at war, being asked to help General Lane out. And last but not least, towards the end, to which it looks like he has also gone camping with one of his friends. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story racing. So considering how far we are issue-wise, did we get any comic book references? No, we didn't. Next is the area of time, to which we had many years ago being covered. After that is the location, to which we have Smallville. And I didn't quite get the location of where the war was taking place. I think that could have been brought across a little bit better in the story. Last but not least, the cast of characters consisting of Robert Queen, Clark Kent Superboy, Lois Lang. Of course, we had General Lane and Dr. Stone. My overall rating for this story is a 6.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into DCKO issue 3. So as we move into DCKO issue 3, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? I'll remove the plastic bit to show you the main cover. And for that, I say it certainly does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the internal arts, which we'll have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end. So as we start to move in relation to the beginning of the story, we see some of the remaining characters who are still present within this DCKO fight. As we start to jump towards the middle, we see a familiar face that has not been seen for a while, but let me say one thing. A lot of people did end up getting sick of him, but I think with these small increments of bringing the character back, but not in just constant overload of the character, is a better idea than having the character just seen all over the bloody place. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story racing, which consists of time, location, and cast. So first things first, do we get anything time-wise? We certainly do, for which we have the word used meanwhile. Next is the location, to which we had arenas connected to this KO bout. And that is B-O-U-T, not B-E-L-T. And of course, last but not least, the cast of characters. For the cast of characters, so basically some of the members that make up the Justice League, as well as their rogues, they were basically the main cast of characters in this story. My overall rating for it is a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.